Oh my gosh. Did anybody else notice this about Neytiri in the movie Fire and Ash?
Jake! I'm in this place where I have nothing. Not my people, not my forest. Even my father's bow is gone.
In Avatar 2, Neytiri loses her eldest son. Spoiler alert, by the way. In Avatar 3, we see her grieving throughout that process. And when I tell you it was intense, it was intense. And the reason why it was intense is because we saw not only Neytiri grieving the loss of her child, but she was grieving herself. And the same way that Neytiri grieves herself is the same way that a lot of women today grieve themselves in relationships. A moment of silence for the you that was once you before you got with that man, no matter how great he is. Hi, I'm Lady Lotus, and I teach all things everything womanhood, including movies that reflect the realities that women face today. Starting with Neytiri. Her character development in the movie was the saddest, and it made me cry, and that was because I really felt a lot of what she was feeling in that movie, even though I have not lost a child. But I can tell the loss of the child only amplified her feelings. Neytiri was never a woman of violence. She believed in balance, in life, in sacred creation, in nature, okay? But when she loved Jake, when she loved that man, she didn't just love a man. No. She had to absorb his world. His world. And that was something she wasn't ready for, because loving Jake meant leaving her home, her values, her way of being, her nature, okay? And it meant accepting his wars, his enemies, his nature, his survival mindset, aka bringing a gun to a fist fight. If you know, you know. Most times, a lot of us, when we get into a relationship, we are not just being with that person casually. We are really including and accepting and bringing them into our essence. We are losing ourselves. Not all women, but a lot of women lose themselves in relationship. We soften boundaries. We tolerate what things that we shouldn't be tolerating. We tolerate things our spirit resists, and we tell ourselves that love will make it worth it. But Neytiri teaches us the truth, and here's the truth. When you invite someone into your life, you invite their world with them. And that world is built on sometimes violence, sometimes chaos, or simply misalignment. And unfortunately, it doesn't stop at the relationship. It enters the home, it enters the body, it enters the lineage. And honestly, sticking to the lineage part, science is even catching up to this, guys, because recent studies even show that during pregnancy, fetal cells remain in the mother's body for decades, especially in her brain. Her brain. And this is called microchimerism. But overall, it's just showing us that motherhood permanently bonds a woman to the life she created and to the genetic lineage she merged with. So yeah, this is not just about the loss of her child. It was the loss of herself, her values, her peace, direction, and identity. And her grief shows us that love without alignment doesn't just hurt, it reshapes who a woman literally becomes. So ladies, this isn't about fear or blame. It's about remembering, understanding, acknowledging that sex is sacred. Choosing a partner is generational. Motherhood carries consequences that can stretch beyond repair. So take it slow. Take it easy, baby. You don't want to have this baby yet. Take it easy, choose wisely. Don't not love. Love without abandoning yourself.